let's go ahead and take a look at some of our options with our signature. Just take into consideration, it doesn't have to be done always one way. There's some good solid rules, but I think that it's worth really taking a look at where this would be placed the best. Whether I need to get it away from the drawing, whether I need to put it at a slant. I don't think it works so well over here. That's just really throwing everything out. And blue wouldn't go across the brown very well. And maybe my brown is fine here. I don't know. Maybe I could do that. I don't want to come way out here past my drawing. And so, I don't know. That looks pretty good right there. It doesn't come out too far this way, but it might hamper how I'm going to frame this. So if you wanted to, take some strips and say, okay, if I sign this, am I going to have committed myself to a size of frame and mat that I may not want to have? Maybe I only have so much room in my house, or maybe this needs to be a little tighter. Once in a while, you'll have a chance to really frame out a ways and let it have a lot of space to breathe, and so that becomes very important as to where you're going to put it in your mat, as we've looked at the last couple of times. All right, let's just go ahead and do that. It seems like you're all agreeing, and so I want to be able to know where I'm placing it. I want to get my drawing in a good, comfortable position to be able to make my signature. And it's done. Now sometimes you might have to come in and maybe touch something up. I like, when I'm doing the graphite, to use my 2B so I don't have to press too hard. And yet, there's times where maybe your signature varied just a little bit, and so you might like to come in and just strengthen up a particular place, but you don't want to get horsing around with it too much unless you can really track well, and it doesn't take away from the natural flow of your signature. Because if you end up by, just trying to make something quite dark, because you suddenly think it should be, then you're going to have a hard time backing it off if you don't like it. So there you go. That just looks more spontaneous and natural. I think that worked out quite well. Hi, I hope you enjoyed this video, this excerpt. And if you did, please take the opportunity to subscribe. Then that way you'll know when there's new ones, and I always hope that they're going to be useful for you and give you some good information. And if you want to share it with your friends, I'd appreciate that too. And we'll look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks.